What if one of the most overlooked coins in America was quietly sitting in a drawer, an old collection, or even in your pocket right now? Most people never look twice at a nickel. They spend it. They drop it into jars. They leave it forgotten in cup holders and kitchen drawers. But collectors know something different. Sometimes the coins that look the most ordinary can hold the biggest surprises. Today's coin is one of those fascinating examples. At first glance, it seems like just another Jefferson nickel. Nothing unusual, nothing extraordinary, nothing that would make most people stop and look. But beneath that familiar appearance is a story that has attracted attention from collectors, treasure hunters, and coin enthusiasts across the United States. In today's episode, we're uncovering the history, collector appeal, hidden details, and fascinating characteristics of a Jefferson nickel that continues to generate excitement decades after it first entered circulation. Stay with me until the very end, because we're going to reveal why collectors continue searching for examples of this coin, and what makes it stand out in the world of American numismatics. Welcome back to Minted Million Coins, where hidden treasures and incredible coin stories are discovered every single day. The story of the 1985 D. Jefferson nickel begins at the Denver Mint during a decade of significant change and growth in the United States. The 1980s were a period of technological innovation, economic development, and cultural transformation. Every day, millions of coins flowed through the American economy, helping facilitate transactions from coast to coast. Among those coins was the 1985 D. Jefferson nickel. Produced at the Denver Mint, this coin entered circulation alongside countless others. Most people spent them without a second thought. Few imagined that decades later collectors would still be examining these nickels with interest and enthusiasm. The obverse of the coin features Thomas Jefferson, one of America's most influential founding fathers. His portrait has become one of the most recognizable images in United States coinage and continues to symbolize American history and leadership. On the reverse stands Monticello, Jefferson's historic Virginia estate. The intricate architectural design has fascinated collectors for generations and remains one of the most iconic images in American numismatics. The coin was struck using a composition of 75% copper and 25% nickel. This durable alloy allowed the coin to survive years of circulation, but time inevitably affected many examples. Some coins became heavily worn. Others suffered scratches, damage, discoloration, or environmental exposure. As a result, attractive surviving examples have become increasingly appealing to collectors who appreciate well-preserved historical coinage. What makes the 1985 D. Jefferson nickel especially interesting is the attention collectors give to every detail. Experienced collectors do not simply examine the date. They inspect strike quality. They evaluate surface preservation. They study mint marks. They search for unusual characteristics and possible varieties. The Denver D mint mark remains one of the most important areas of focus. A strong strike often reveals sharper details throughout Jefferson's portrait and the Monticello design, creating greater visual appeal and stronger collector interest. The world of Jefferson nickels is filled with fascinating possibilities. Collectors constantly search for die varieties, strike anomalies, and unusual mint-made characteristics. Even after decades of searching, enthusiasts continue examining old collections and bankrolls because they understand a simple truth. Extraordinary discoveries often begin with ordinary-looking coins. Condition plays an important role in collector demand. Fine condition examples preserve major design elements while retaining the authentic character of a coin that actually circulated through American history. Many collectors appreciate this balance because it combines historical significance with attractive collectible appeal. Every mark on the coin tells part of its journey. Every detail reflects decades of circulation. Every surviving example connects modern collectors to America's past. As years continue to pass, more examples disappear due to loss, damage, or neglect. This gradual reduction naturally increases collector interest in surviving coins that remain attractive and collectible. Now comes the moment many viewers have been waiting for. For the fine condition example discussed in today's video, some collector discussions and market conversations have associated values reaching approximately $20,000 under exceptional circumstances involving authentication, rarity factors, collector demand, and special collectible characteristics. When collectors hear numbers like that connected to an ordinary-looking nickel, excitement follows immediately. Suddenly, a simple 5-cent coin becomes something far more interesting, a mystery, a possibility, a hidden treasure, a fascinating piece of American history waiting to be discovered. This is why experienced collectors continue searching year after year. The excitement isn't only about potential value. It's about discovery. It's about history. It's about uncovering something that countless others overlooked. That feeling keeps the hobby alive. Every collection contains stories. Every coin contains history. And every search carries the possibility of uncovering something remarkable. If you are searching for Jefferson Nickels, pay close attention to the mint mark, overall condition, strike quality, and surface preservation. Compare your coins with authenticated examples whenever possible, and store interesting finds in protective holders. Avoid cleaning coins because original surfaces are highly valued by collectors. The more knowledge you gain, the better your chances of recognizing something special. The 1985 D. Jefferson Nickel reminds us that hidden treasures are not always obvious. Sometimes they are sitting quietly in plain sight, waiting for someone to take a closer look. What appears ordinary today could become tomorrow's most exciting discovery. If you enjoyed today's Rare Coin Spotlight, subscribe to Minted Million Coins. Our channel is updated with fresh rare coin discoveries, collector stories, hidden treasure hunts, coin values, and fascinating numismatic content every single day. And remember, before you spend your next nickel, take one more look. You never know when history and opportunity could be resting in the palm of your hand.